I'm heading along the Bruce Highway towards Mackay. Townsville, Cairns. We'll see how far we get. How relaxed do they look? I've just turned onto the Marlborough Road, which is just a bit off the Bruce Highway. Either just to get a camp tonight, or I might actually follow it for a little bit and then just rejoin the Bruce Highway a little bit further up north, because this should be quite quiet and the Bruce Highway is quite busy, and I think it seems to do an alternate route which isn't that much different really. So I'd come back at Serena, which is just before Mackay. So this might be a nice way to get rid of the traffic for a bit, and I think it'll be a good road by the look of it. So I'll contemplate that in the morning. I'm ultimately just about to be on the Bicentennial Trail again, as it goes. Well, this is tonight's camp, just off the Marlborough Road, just past Marlborough. Got the solar panels charging and they're working. It's very good. The solar panels are working. I've got lots of food and yeah, soldering irons, everything now, so I'm going to try and lighten the load, maybe get rid of some of my super down clothing, which I obviously don't need up in the tropics. How's that? The Monarch's liking my solar panel. It must be seeing itself in the reflection. Classic Aussie scene. A windmill and a dry spell. Look at these interesting flowers growing along the roadside. Just on the side of the road, there's lots of them. Well, this Marlborough Road definitely has some hills. It's been good, there's only been a little bit of traffic, so it's really quiet. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does a bit more climbing than the Bruce Highway. But it's good to have it nice and peaceful. It should be a nice descent for a bit. It's done a bit of climbing, only up at 250 metres, but well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, and it's time to find a campsite pretty soon. It looks to be trees up ahead a bit, so I think up there somewhere. Well, just venture off the road and find a campsite somewhere. Campsite for tonight. I think just about, yeah, it looks perfect. Good enough for me. Good when you can just see budgies on the side of the road in the trees, isn't it? It's a koala bear. I was just going past and I sort of thought, is that a big ant nest in the tree? And then I realised that's not an ant nest, it's a koala bear. He's not being very polite, is he? He climbed up the tree a little bit more. And it's really hard to get an angle on him to be able to show you him. Well, I just left Lotus Creek where I got water. It's a caravan park service station, which is really good. So I've got full water supplies now. Well, it's getting down a bit, so you always get a bit concerned as your water gets lower and you've got a fair distance to go. I guess about 120, something like that, to Serena, but I won't be doing that today. Now I've got getting much closer to the coast now, to Serena. Look how high the grass is. Tall mountains, lush forests. Getting some nice mountains now. It looks pretty nice to me. This is tonight's campsite, right on the edge of a road, but there's a barrier here so no one else can get through. About 20 kilometres from Serena. Last night's campsite right next to a sugar cane plantation. But there's obviously houses close by, dogs barking, which makes stealth camping not that great. But anyway, sun's just rising. Just a short little ride back to the Bruce Highway, which is very busy, which is why I'm not doing so much filming at the moment. It's a little bit too dangerous to get the camera out on the Bruce Highway much. This is just a little road off the Bruce Highway, about a kilometre, in a cane plantation, which is synonymous for up here. And back onto the Bruce Highway. It's a nice highway in a sense, it's well made. Just does get busy at times. So we cruise along the coastline sort of thing, just a little bit inland so we can't actually see the ocean. There's cane fields everywhere. Sugar cane just grows prolific up here. I've left the Bruce Highway to head into Cafu State Park. It's 50 kilometres to Proserpine from here, but I think I'll go into the state park for a day or two. This is my campsite for today, and possibly might have a rest day here tomorrow. Just getting organised, just drying some of my clothes. Pig. Just leaving Proserpine now. That's a sugarcane processing plant that you can see the smoke billowing out of. That's Airlie Beach direction. And 62k to Bowen and 250 to Townsville. Now to find my way out of this labyrinth. Stealth camping. Gotta be quiet. I can see the ocean for the first time. I'm just into Bowen. It's the Whit Sundays over that direction. The ocean looks pretty amazing. Haven't seen it. I've been travelling a while. That's the first time I've seen the ocean for a long time. Well, this is the Bowen foreshore. It's funny to see the ocean after such a long time. I've just left Bowen. It's midwinter and my temperature gauge is showing 32 degrees at 9 to 12. Doesn't feel like winter, and it's humid too. It's the first day it's felt really warm. I've left the Bruce Highway for a little bit to head to Cape Upstart National Park. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to make it because I'm not sure. Cape Upstart National Park. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. It's hard to find information. This is kind of surreal. Farmland on an ocean almost. Can't even see what the sign says. Find out what I'm allowed to do. Then you come to a gate like this and all hope is dashed. The national park's over there, but obviously you're only allowed there by boat. Well, I'm just leaving camp. It's a 20-hour stop camp. Maximum stay is 20 hours, in other words. There's toilets. No drinking water, but that's okay. About 70 kilometres to Ayr, I think. Something like that. I'm aiming for Bowling Green National Park before Townsville at the moment. What a mysterious looking place. I'm just off the Bruce Highway, just over there. Followed the dirt track and then broken down bridge. This looks like tonight's campsite. Somewhere down here. That was one interesting campsite with wild pigs, a pack of wild dogs, and all other sorts of kangaroos, etc. Now that's how they harvest the cane. Basically, you drive a big dumpster truck sort of thing, just cut it all up like that, the cane bits. That's your harvester. Bowling Green Bay National Park, that is. Bowling Green Bay National Park. Well, that's the perimeter of it, sort of thing. I'm going to Alligator Creek campground. Site number 7. You have to allocate yourself a site number. Just had a swim before. It's quite cool today. For here, sort of swimming, but still nice. Well, I'm at Townsville, done the food shopping, so I'm going back to Bowling Green Bay National Park for a few days of rest and relaxation.